let's get some makeup on. I had a very clear idea about what I wanted to do today. Oh, look at me showing cleavage off to the world. Right, I've got a bit of tinted sunscreen on, but I'm in the mood for some of my La Prairie. I'm going to put some La Prairie on because I've still got a tiny bit left. And it's not gone off. But I'm going to have to finish it before it really does start to look like it's splitting. And I do love this foundation. Hello, Nina. Hello, married lady. I meant to send you a message on Sunday and then it went out of my head. Congratulations, dear. Hello, Shahina. So I'm just putting some La Prairie on. Hope you all got my message that I was running late. Oh, I do love this foundation. Nothing beats it. Nothing ever beats this foundation. Yes, I know. I still had a little bit left and, you know, saving it for best, and it's going to be off. Thankfully, it's not yet, but it's very old. So I might as well use it up. And I'm in that mood today to just put it on. I mean, nothing beats it. My La Prairie is the best foundation. I love it. Nothing beats it. That's what I mean. Nothing beats it. As I said, it's light, but it's got good coverage. It's my favourite. You may disagree, but my opinion. But it's too expensive. That's a setback. Right. And because it's still quite warm, I'm going to set it with the powder foundation, which is actually newer. I got this more recently, of La Prairie. Let's put a bit of concealer on. Let's put a bit of concealer on. Concealer, concealer, concealer. Now, I'm in the mood for a bit of a pillow talk party, because I just think it looks lovely in the summer and it's a no-brainer, and I just fancy doing it today. Do you know when you get up and you think, oh, you think of a palette and you think, I really want to put that on today? And I just thought, I really want to do all things pillow talk for some reason. So how was it, Nina? We want to know all about it. And I'm using the NARS concealer. Oh, by the way, do you like my, I forgot what they call them, ombre nails, where you start dark. The only thing is, there's not enough difference between these two. I need to change this one. Can you see? There's just not... There's not enough difference between those two colours. Oh, thank you. Hello there, Rebecca. You sent me some photos. Oh, she looked fabulous. Do you know what? I haven't been on Instagram. So you've all seen the photos except me. Right, I'll be on there afterwards. Yeah, the nails. But this one, I need to change it. It's not enough. It's not different enough to that one. So it's bugging me. Apparently I'm very posh today as well, Rebecca. You're posh, but I'm very posh. Right. God, my teeth looked black when I did that. Oh, I don't want to look. They're not in a good state at the moment. Right, I'm going to do some powder foundation from La Prairie to set it with. And I'm using Charlotte's bronzer brush. Hello, Terry. Yeah, I'm doing a double La Prairie. La Prairie liquid foundation. There's about 2 drops of it left. And the powder foundation to set it. Because I'm in the mood for treating myself to pure luxury today. And I'm having a bit of a thing at the moment for using powder foundation in this very hot weather, because your skin perspires and then it just makes it sink in. It doesn't make it look too matte. And actually my skin's getting a bit less dry these days. I wouldn't call it oily, but it's on that way, which is weird because it's normally dry. Oh, Jack made me a cup of tea before I started my live. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. The blouse with the necklace. Thank you. It's not really, today's not so bad, but it's sort of still a bit muggy. A bit humid, a bit, you know, it's not quite, it might be going back to hot again. So I hope this doesn't bore you, but I was just in the mood to do all things pillow talk today. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh my God, so hot you could fry an egg. Yeah, I really started to feel unwell on Sunday. Because it was hot, hot, hot. But yeah, no, it's definitely cooler here as well. In Essex. Jack made me a cup of tea with the mug that he got me for Mother's Day. Can you all read that? Mum, well done, I'm amazing. Good. I can't wait now to go over and look at Nina's photos. Now, I was going to sharpen this before I came on, but I got Daniel Sandler's sharpener out and I forgot. His sharpener does not fit Charlotte's Colour Chameleons. So I don't know what that fits, but there is 2 sizes and it's a really good sharpener, but it doesn't fit the Colour Chameleons. But anyway, I've still got enough. I can get away with that. I'm just putting a bit of Pillow Talk Colour Chameleon on as a primer. And I'm in a bit of a panic because I can't find my Pillow Talk Intense, because you know that's the one I use the most. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to show you what Pillow Talk Original and Medium looks like on me. And what happens when you mix them. I was going to show you what I'm always advising you to do, which is put a darker lip liner underneath. Right. And then I'm going to use the 12 pan palette. I think I'm going to use the day one. I'm going to use the day. Bit of the day and a bit of the desk or something. I don't know. I'll work it out as I go. Bit of the day one, I think. Let's go in with the matte. Nina, you do great makeup. I'm absolutely certain it looked fantastic. Given that I saw a couple of your rehearsals looks, not rehearsals, but the looks that you did to rehearse. So you're not honeymooning, Nina? Or have I got onto a sore subject? Because that's when I remembered to message you. I thought she'll be on a honeymoon. They're on Instagram, Terry. Terry's not on Instagram. Are you, Terry? Oh, do you know what? I just got a little notification came up on my screen, you know, Sky News. An 87-year-old man has been murdered on a mobility scooter. I just saw a mobility scooter. A mini moon on Sunday for a week and then a big one next year. I like that. A mini moon. Right, and then I'm going to put a bit of this one on the lid. I just was in the mood for that peachy pinkness. That is Pillow Talk. And this is, I'm just doing the day look. Completely the day look. Yeah, I love the word. And then I'm just going to use the highlighter. Dot it in the centre. Oh, you are on Instagram. Why did I think you weren't on Instagram, Terry? I do get certain notions in my head. Smudge brush. Thank you. See, I called it and it came. I just had it in my head that Terry wasn't on Instagram. Oh, I got a stitch. I bent down for one of my brushes and got a stitch. And now I'm going to do the Pillow Talk liner. You know me, I get confused because people have got different names on Instagram and I'm just bad enough with names as it is without remembering two lots of names. Right, Pillow Talk liner. Let's do a bit more of a bowl flick. Let's try that bit that Charlotte does. Doesn't ever work on me. Thank you. I don't know how Charlotte and all the artists managed to get such sharp lines with their rock and coals, because you have to press so hard. Mind you, of course, when they're doing the demonstrations, they're normally, the models are about 12, aren't they? So they've probably got really firm eyelids. Oh, I forgot to do that little... I'm too much of a chicken to do it too much. The cat eye in the middle. It just doesn't look right on me. Right. Now I'm going to do Dream Pop. All Out Pillow Talk. Mind you, I've noticed you don't see many close-ups of Charlotte these days. And Charlotte's quite close in age to me. A little bit younger. think she's 3 years younger than me. I'm going to town on the mascara. And I must be the last person on the planet to get the new Eyes to Mesmerise. I haven't got them yet. I'm going to order them. You used to have crepey eyelids. So what did you do to change them, Shahina? Oh, she's already said, has she? Oh, tretinoin. I'd be a bit scared of putting that near my eyes. Right, with a bit of a flick that you can only see when I do that. You don't like the packaging on the new Charlotte Tilbury stuff. Yeah, she's bringing out a whole new range, isn't she? Right, now next, I'm going to do my lips next. Now I'm going to show you what I do. Now, with the Pillow Talk Original, it can look a bit pale on me. There's Pillow Talk Original and Pillow Talk Medium. But you can do all sorts of things, because I've got all three, except I can't find the Intense one yet. I'm going to just put on the Intense lip liner. On the outside. And then a bit on this side. I'm going to do an ombre. Hello, Trini. Right, so I'm just sort of sculpting out my lips. And then I'm going to fill in with, I always pick this one up by mistake. This is Super Size Me. which is what came out before Pillow Talk Medium. And they're very, very similar. Just Pillow Talk Medium's a little bit more purpley. I'm going to do Pillow Talk Medium on the rest of my lips with the lip liner. I would do if it haven't just crumbled away. Let's try that again. It's because of the heat. Let's try again. Just blurring out the lines. Is anyone else having trouble? Nina disappeared. And Terry. Right, so now it looks a bit goth, doesn't it? But now I'm going to put Pillow Talk Original on top. Don't worry, Pam's opinion. We always say never apologise for being late here, because you know the one that's always late is me. Now, do you see now with Pillow Talk over the top, the original one? I just think the Pillow Talk lip liners in each shade, medium, dark and light, is a really good thing to have in your kit, because you can use them to sculpt your lips under a lot of lipsticks. So that is the Pillow Talk Original over the top of medium and deep. And then I'm going to do some, I can't decide which one to use. There's this one, which is the Intense blush. And there is, no, do you know what? I'm going to go for the Intense, because I've also got the highlighter here. And this is a bit highlighterish anyway. I'm going to go for the Intense. Right, let's swish first. And the swish is almost like a bronzer, as I've said before. And because it's almost like a bronzer, I'm just going to put the remnants on the top there. And then the pop, which is lovely peachy shade and good for the pigmentation again. Good for colour correcting. Ah, molting brush. And then I've just got to decide which glow I want to use. Which Pillow Talk glow? That one? Or that one? I think that one. Thank you, Rebecca. I was in the mood for it. I was worried that it might be a bit boring. everything pillow talk, but I just was in the mood for it. I'm just going to mix all the colours together. You're a changed pink blushaholic. Have you got Pinkgasm yet? Apparently when it comes in stock, it sells out like within 20 minutes. Probably because she says buy it before it sells out in 20 minutes. And then you can go around and just use, I'm going to just take a little bit of the pink. In the corner. And a little bit of this gold one at the end. Take it down my nose. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the peachy one. Like so. And a bit more of the gold up here. I think. Let's put a little bit more on the centre of my lids as well. Do you know the one that you would like, Nina? Of Charlotte Tilbury? Have you ever had the one Love is a Drug? It's a really bright pink, but it looks beautiful on the cheeks. And the Wayne Goss one that I've got, there's one that's very similar, really bright pink. And it looks intimidating, but it's lovely on. Hello, Jem. I have Pinkgasm on the go and one in stock. I love it. Have I said hello to everyone? Let's go back and just check. Well, I'll check as far back as I can. So hello, Gina, Terry, Nina, Maria. Hello, Maria. I hadn't said hello to you. You've completely forgotten it was Wednesday. Don't worry. And Rebecca, hello. And Terry. I said hello to Terry, I think, already. And Trini, hello. And Pam, hello. And I think that's it. Don't want to miss anyone out. And Jem. And of course, those that watch me, I've not long popped in, a bit late. I was half an hour late, so you're not actually late. That late, so don't worry. I feel I need lip gloss. And I didn't bring any by the table, except I might have some here. Let's have a look. I think I might have some. Yes, I have. Yes, Double Date by Wonder Beauty. I can put some of that over the top. Definitely feel I need gloss. So I'll just pop some of that over the top. Otherwise it just looks too matte. The look. That's better. Right, that's the pillow talk look, but I'm going to do my brows while I chat to you all and finish off. Let's do a bit of Legendary. My daughter asked to buy some mascara yesterday. I'm like, no, buy nothing. I have it. I'd love to know, Rebecca, you may have already done this, because I'm notoriously bad at coming over and watching your videos, because I come over and chat to you so much, I forget to go and watch your videos. But I'd love to know, like, because you got so much, obviously you do so many reviews, how you, like, how often you cull your makeup. If you haven't done a video, can you tell me how often you cull your makeup and how you store it all? So one thing, it would have been nice to have a daughter because of the makeup thing. But I love the fact that I've got a son, I have to say. And I was delighted because my sister, she's 5 years older than me, and she was always first to do everything. First to, well, she got married, I'm not married, but first to get married, first. So every time I did something, it had already happened. And of course, she had a daughter, and Jack was the first grandson. So that was nice. It was something special, you know? I mean, it was special anyway, but it felt like I got a first too. Hello, Lindsay. And welcome. The new duochrome ones. Have you tried the new eyes to mesmerise? No, I haven't. I think I was just saying, Lindsay, that I earlier on, I think I'm probably the last person to order them. I did get Golden Eclipse, and I need to dig that out because I got that in some kind of special edition. I think it was an exclusive over Christmas that they released it, and I've got the gold one, but I want to get the other two. But yes, I need to get them and try them. And I'm intrigued now because Stacey sent me the swatches of Exaggerize next to Bet and the others, and I realised it does look quite different. I just want to know how different it looks on the eyes. Where did you get your necklace, Ali? I got this from Zara, and I've got some matching earrings as well. I thought it was really unusual. Now, I didn't put the earrings in because I think it becomes a bit too much. So I don't wear the earrings together with the necklace. But what I loved about this as well is that they had... the earrings came in a set of two. So you got a stud with a small flower on it, and then you got a long dangly one with a longer flower and the watering can. And I have got two piercings, and I love sets where you can get a stud and a dangly one in a set. So I got the set as well, but I don't wear it together because I just think it's too much. It's just too in your face. But I like wearing the necklace on its own, especially when I've got a low cut top on. And then I wear the earrings. And someone said to me the other week, you've got all this lovely jewellery, Ali, and you never wear it on your lives. And I thought, you know what, she's right. Because I'm always running late and I never put my jewellery on. So I thought today, I know I'm running late, but at least I'll put my jewellery on before I go on. A Makeaholic. You weren't keen on Exaggerize, Lindsay. No, I wasn't, to be honest, but I'm intrigued now as to what it looks like. I do think the Exaggerize concept is a little bit of what I felt when I looked at it, and I'm saying this having not bought the products, is I thought, okay, the duochrome is something different. Definitely want that. The gold is something different because she hasn't really got a yellow gold. But the Exaggerize, once you've blended it in, could look like a lot of her other eyeshadows. And I felt like she called it Exaggerize to make it kind of more marketable. Because Exaggerize is the whole concept of making your eyes look bigger. But the fact is that all of them are going to make your eyes look bigger because they're all shimmery light shades. But then I did see Stacey swatch. Now, the thing about swatches is that when you swatch them, you're going to put a thicker layer on just by virtue of swatching them. But when you put them on your eyes, you're blending them in. And I've just got to buy it and try it. And I will give you my honest opinion. And I know I kind of thought, do you know what? I'm late to the party buying it. And you've all bought it anyway. So you don't need me to rush to give my opinion. So I haven't got round to buying it yet because I've been buying other things. But I will get it. And I will give you my honest opinion. Right, well, that is my makeup done. And as you can see, putting the powder foundation on in this heat, it soaks in and it doesn't look too matte. So I'm using powder foundation a lot at the moment. That duochrome has been out in powder form for ages. Yeah, not in Charlotte Tilbury though, has it? Trying to think, has she done a duochrome? Shahina, which one are you thinking of, the powder form of the duochrome? Oh, yes. I thought you meant Charlotte Tilbury had it out, yeah. It reminds me a little bit of the Pat McGrath duochromes as well, some of them. Now, I didn't go as dark in my socket today, but I'm leaving it as it is because I quite like it. Thank you, Nina. And Terry loves her makeup collection. We covet our makeup. I think all of us do. Yes. I have to admit, I am very bad at I can chuck drugstore makeup out. But when I'm gone for the really expensive, luxury brands, I'm really bad at chucking out makeup. And the other thing that I want to do is for some of the makeup that I'm not using, there's a food bank near me, and I know it's a food bank, but I was thinking of going in there one day because I have got some tins and stuff. You know, the tins of soup that you buy that you're not going to use. And I thought of taking a few things to the food bank, but I thought of taking some of the makeup that I've bought just to review and then not worn again. Because I think it's not just about food, is it? Makeup makes you feel better. And we're all struggling at the moment, economy-wise. But if people can't afford to buy food, then they certainly can't afford to buy makeup. And I was thinking of, obviously, I've got all the disinfectant stuff, cleaning it all up. And only taking the good stuff. I wouldn't take them rubbish. And anything that I'm not using, take it to the food bank. And say, can you just put this on the side for anyone that's coming in for food in case they want some makeup? So I might do that. I think somebody started to do that a few years ago. there was a kind of makeup bank. And I think we should do that, because I do think people are struggling a lot at the moment. We all are, I know, and certainly with the way that I certainly think the way that the energy bills are going, I'm not going to be able to afford to buy lots of new makeup. Oh, women's refuge, that's a good idea. And I think it would be really nice to actually have a drop-off point for makeup and beauty and stuff that we've tried out and we think, no, that I don't get on with that for some reason. And instead of chucking it, you know, that you actually, you take it into a beauty bank. You could call it a beauty bank. But someone did it a couple of years ago and I haven't heard much about it since. Pam, listen, husbands never understand. I shouldn't stereotype, but my other half doesn't understand. But he respects the fact that it makes me feel better. And that's the thing. I can put makeup on. Yeah, doesn't it, Terry? Beauty bank. Toiletries, the hair care, exactly, all of it. Doesn't Jo Jones and Sally Hughes have a beauty bank? I knew someone did it a few years ago, but I haven't heard much about it recently. Pam, I know exactly how you feel. I can put on makeup when I'm feeling lousy and in pain. I can put on makeup at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and take it off at 5. And anyone would think she's balmy. No one's seen her in the makeup. No one's going to see me today. Jack will come down, but he probably won't even notice. Come down to get his food, but he probably won't notice I've got my makeup. I'm not going out. No one's going to see me, but it makes me feel better. So I totally get it. And you know what? The other day, my lymphedema was playing up, so I've got really swollen legs. And it took me half an hour. I got my wraps eventually, but even to get the wraps on, because we've got these socks that go underneath, and my legs were so swollen, it took me half an hour to get my lymphedema socks on and then the wraps over the top. And the wraps are not, they're easier, but they're still not easy. And by the time I got in them, I was utterly exhausted. Half an hour to get my lymphedema, and then my medical shoes on top of that to go to Foot Health. And I was too exhausted to do my makeup. But when I got in the car and I just quickly carried some makeup to take with me, because I knew I'd have a bit of time once I got there, the other end. And so when I drew up in the car, I quickly put some makeup on. And I felt so much better, because all the stuff I have to do for my health, that's all about health. Even my shoes is about health. It's not about, oh, what colour shoes can I put on today? I've got the same pair of shoes that I wear every day. They're medical ones. Tights, I've got the same pair, although I can get coloured ones now. It's all about my condition. And so to be able to concentrate and do half an hour of makeup that makes me actually feel like I'm doing something for me rather than for my disability is such a lift. And that's why I started this channel. Nina asked, which fragrance would you spray with your look? So you see, I'm so busy jabbering. A fragrance to match your look. I think I'd probably do the Delina exclusive. I tell you what though, I've discovered a great combo. I'm glad you asked about fragrance, Nina, because I love vanilla and cinnamon as a combo. Always have done. I'm not really a fan of sweet perfume, but vanilla combined with cinnamon is my favourite combination. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, the other day, you know, I said that I wanted to try out the Boom Boom cream. Apparently it's not Bum Bum cream, it's Boom Boom cream. Well, look fantastic. I've got a set at the moment, and I shouldn't have done, but I did. £69. The stuff's worth £99. It was the Boom Boom cream. It was the body spray, the shampoo, the conditioner, and the lip balm in a box. And I thought, oh, what the hell? I've been dying to try it for ages. I ordered it and got it, and I smelled it. Oh, vanilla. Vanilla. I can smell the vanilla. And I thought, I know, I'm going to combine it with Magnificently Dubai from Zara, because that is the sort of cinnamony, spicy thing that I like to go with vanilla. And the combination was out of this world. I love it. So, Shahina, you know what I'm talking about. You love the Sol de Janeiro Crush and Cheirosa. Yeah, well, it's Cheirosa. Now you know what to recommend for me, Shahina. Shahina's the one that knows all about perfume. Magnificently Dubai mixed with Cheirosa. I love that combo. I've been spraying the two together. I love it. Mixing the two. Love it. Vanilla, cinnamon. So, now you know what I like. You can say, Ali, that perfume's like that. And I'll definitely take Shahina's advice. Shahina is the person to go to about scents. She knows all about all the different scents. She is an encyclopedia of perfume scents. And you know, my sister's got really into it now. I want to try the coconutty one next. The blue one. So I could do that, but I think today is a Delina look. You know, the pink, it just makes me think of Delina. Come over to Instagram. Shahina has 1,000 perfumes. I know she does. And she uses them all up. Anyway, I'm going to head on off. Head on off? I think you know what I mean. I really am showing a lot of cleavage today, aren't I? Anyway, I'm going to head on away now, unless anyone has got any questions for me. And I will see you all very soon. Yes, remember to like the live. And I will go over and check out Nina's photographs. Take care, all of you, and have a lovely day. Love you all. Mwah.